What's up, everyone? Again, all the people watching my VODs. We're going to play Death Shadow today. So, today I think is a good day to get back into Timeless. With the Pro Tour just happening, and all these, I guess there's a lot of new decks that are coming out. Everybody's streaming all these new decks. So I'm going to go to Timeless to stream the new cards that came out. Mystical Archives and impact this format. Excuse me. There were a lot of big impactful cards that just dropped. Daze, Force of Will, Vampiric Tutor, all incredibly good. Even Preordained just dropped too. So we have a ton of new cards in the new Mystical Archives, or I guess that's what it's called. That's the set it's from. That are going to apply in Timeless and make a big impact in Timeless. Flow State's another card that I'm trying from Secrets of Strixhaven. Secrets of Strixhaven is a very good set, in my opinion. That's something I definitely would buy another box of. We're out of booster packs today, so we're not going to be opening any collector packs, sadly. I have to go through, see what I pulled, and might have to buy another collector box, because that's sweet. So, we're kind of getting away from the Tarmogoyf build or the Nethergoyf, and we are still keeping Mishra's Bauble, and the reason for that is Moonshadow. Moonshadow wants to see things go to the graveyard, and between our fetch lands and Mishra's Baubles, we see that happen quite a bit. And also, if you can put things into your graveyard with a Psychic Frog, and Moonshadow will see them that way. So there's a couple of different ways to grow Moonshadow. Of course, all your fetch lands. Luris is our backbone. I actually don't get to cast Luris nearly as much as you'd think in this deck. Strip Mine is so prevalent that Luris sometimes we don't even give enough mana to Strip Mine. So, to cast Luris, because we're getting Strip Mine pretty much every other turn by a lot of these decks. Every deck runs Strip Mine. Jesus, so over Strip Mine. If that left Timeless or became restricted to one, I think everybody would be happy. I don't understand anybody that enjoys just getting fucking Strip Mined every turn. Like, it's just masochism at its finest. Yeah, it's tough, but Timeless is a great format regardless of that. There's a lot of really cool interactions, really cool decks. So Force of Will, Daze, Flow State, Vampiric Tutor, and Preordain, all brand new cards coming in from Secrets of Strixhaven. Our sideboard is pretty standard: Consign to Memory, Surgical Extraction, Vexing Bauble, Orcish Bowmasters, Dismember, and Meltdowns for the artifact matchup, which is kind of a nightmare. So I might run more Meltdown depending on how much artifacts we see. We're also going to see a lot of Dimir Mirrors. I don't think we're going to see a lot of Death Shadow by any means, but we're going to see a lot of Psychic Frog, Force of Will, Daze matchups. You can guarantee that. Get into it. Mere Shadow, Timeless. Played one match with this deck. I was able to win, and it was a Dimir mirror, but not the Death Shadow mirror. They had like Bowmasters and Psychic Frogs and Force of Wills and Daze. We went back and forth. It was like a 4-stack of Force of Wills and Dazes. On quite a few turns. We're just countering each other's counters. Okay. Don't have a fetch. Fetch would be really nice with this brainstorm. Hopefully I can find a fetch in the top 3. Man, if I had a Stifle. Every time I want a Stifle, I don't run Stifle. And when I run Stifle, I play against decks that don't have fetch lands. No way they're going to shock it and pass. Okay. That's fine if they counted this. Ah, no. Oh, man. Okay. Well, the Stern Scolding is a real card. But I also have... I have Daze. I think I'm just going to get Frog down. Almost guaranteed this gets countered. Oh, it's not going to get countered. Nice. We have Daze and Force of Will up. I mean, holy shit. How does this die? Dude, let's fucking go. Daze? Such a sick card. Such a sick card. Alright. Well, I'm going to return a... I'm not playing... I'm going to play... I don't have another land to play. This Daze cost is really easy to justify here. Okay, Thoughtseize. Let's oh yeah, we got our fetch finally. Okay, put both our. I'll put one Death Shadow back. Do that. I kind of want. I want to draw Death Shadow next turn. We do have Force of Will, so we can protect at least one of our threats here. Supreme Verdict might happen. I don't really care about that. Thoughtseize them first. Nice. So Days Undoing their hand. Then they have Counterspell. Take Days Undoing. I'm gonna put this Thoughtseize in the graveyard. Or on the bottom, excuse me. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and attack here. I don't want to shock this, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna wait. It gives me. I lose a damage. I get -1 damage for waiting to shock in a land. I kind of want to use my Undercity Sewers this turn. Fury, huh? Definitely Force of Willing that. Get rid of... Getting rid of another Psychic Frog here. We can put an Undercity Sewers in and also put something in the yard, and that'll trigger this again. I don't want to put that in there. It's too good. It's too good. I could put Lurse in my hand and just hold up Force of Will. Good play. See what they're drawing next turn. Ooh, a Narset. So they're going to be able to play Narset and hold up Counterspell? Yeah. Okay. Sure. They're gonna... They put it on the bottom? Wait. Oh no, it's just hit. Okay, so they get a dig once.
The focused and disciplined encounter no. Meditate and prepare.
Oh shit, Teferi, huh? Play a Teferi. They're gonna wait to play Teferi. They're not gonna wait. Easy counter. Okay. My turn. Daze is decent. I have in the yard here. Bobble's good too. Oh no. Not fucking good at all. Jeez, that sucks, man. Rough.
I shall miss your company.
Oof, boy, rough. What do I want to put on top? I think I want another Psychic Frog, right? Okay, now Death Shadow is actually active too. It sucks that they drew the Supreme Verdict off the top. Okay. Okay, they also have a counter spell. We can counter their counter. Actually, I'm gonna pick a land up. Could have picked up a shock land. I don't really need to do that. Flow state's great here. They have to reveal what they're picking, so at least we get to see what they're getting. Yo, Bigums, I made you a. I think I made you. I did. I made you a mod. Now you can do all the cool shit. Nice. You did it. That's good. Okay. Well, they're fucking. Let's flow state first here. Man, it'd be really good to, wow, they're both pretty good. Want another flow state. Probably Moon Shadow. They're about to wipe my board again, so I need stuff. God, I think that's game. All right, now we can just screw this. Oh, and we drew a. Okay, we can just swing now. Swing for lethal. What's up? Getting it. Ripping today? No, I wish. I'm out of rips, man. I bet the last like 2 streams. I think the last 2 streams I've been ripping, so I ripped one per win. I've ripped 12 already, and I wish I had more. I'd love to rip more. That'd be fucking sweet. I got all 12 right here. They're all ripped, and I need to now organize them. Not missing one in the box that I forgot about, right? No. Oh, if only I had more to rip. There's some, dude. Those the foiled Japanese variant, for Force of Will is worth like $1,800. How insane is that? That's freaking insane. All right, so Fatal Push is really bad here. Counter spells are great. I like Bowmasters, I think. Yeah, it's insane. Shooter is fine. Bobble is fine. What else are we trying to stop? They got a lot of planeswalkers. If we kill one of their planeswalkers, we can surgical it. I don't mind surgical. Surgical also deals us damage. They might play Vexing Bobble to prevent us from using Daze and Force of Will. I like Bowmasters in this matchup. They have so much removal. We need more creatures. Sign of Memory doesn't do much. You're okay with this. 1,800. That's for sure. All right, brother. Enjoy your departed. Matt Damon's best work. And Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon. It's both of them. For sure. The Departed. They're all the big names. Jack Nicklaus is in it too. Yeah. Yep. Got it all. Leonardo. Mark Wahlberg. All the big fucking names. What a fucking crazy movie. And all the big rich guys. The big, like, famous best actors. Okay, 4 lands kind of sucks. But we have Moon Shadow with a bunch of fetches. Let's fucking do it. Actually. That's ease. Alright, 2 days undoing. Brainstorm. So they're trying to Days Undoing Narset me. They don't have a fetch, so... Okay. Okay, so they use Brainstorm. Play a Flooded Strand. They did find a fetch. We found another Daze. Play a Moon Shadow. Okay. Shocking. Good. I'm gonna pick up an island, or pick up our sewers here. Actually, I'm gonna pick up my watery grave. I'm gonna continue to do myself damage. They picked another Get Lost. They got another one off the top there, and a fetch. They got everything they wanted to see. Decent doing. That's fine, right? Fine. I need a new hand. Okay. Question is, do I play another Moon Shadow or play a Bowmasters when they go to wipe the board or after they wipe the board? Okay, they Celestial Colonnade off the top. Um. So if they wipe the board, we can Orcish Bowmasters. If they surgical, we need a. We really need a counter spell here. I think I'm gonna go dig for a Force of Will. Just good here. Force of Will or Prayer Days. I need Force of Will. Since I'm doing that, should I go ahead and just play my other Moon Shadow? It might wipe the board. I might be punished here. But we're going to try it. If they play Teferi, we have a counter. Yeah, they're going to wipe the board. Oh, they're not going to wipe. Holy shit. And now both of these sack for her? Oh, man. Okay, so we can surgical to get lost. Worth it. It's like they're only removal. They have plowshares. They gotta have plowshares. Okay, they have a bunch of lands and a counterspell. We knew they had a counterspell. Force of Will, Supreme, Force Supreme, stays in doing Narset, Fury counters. Force Supreme. Furies. Okay. Well, shocking. Nice. Put on a 2-turn clock. They're gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna counter their brainstorm. Counter this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the only thing we don't have is counterspell. Next turn. Do that off the top. Okay, fine. Okay, so what do I want? Tutor for. Go down to 2. Okay with that. Okay, brainstorm. Go ahead and do this now. What do I want off the top? Thoughtseize would kill me. So I need guard. 2 Moon Shadows. Flow state seems pretty good. That's definitely something I'm worried about. Okay. Let's probably have counterspell. They're gonna dig for a Force of Will here. Fury is fucking annoying. Okay, so they had to find Force of Will. They probably did. Okay. Okay. The counter frog, I can play Laris. I can make a 1/1, which is not good. Oh, I just die from a human. Oh. Hawking Force. Okay, they found Force. We just gotta count. We gotta counter the Tefiris. Like the most important thing. They found Supreme Verdict and then Teferi, and I mean those draws were also insane. Do they have a stipend? Out of the sideboard, that'd be awful. Two Sewers comes in. Vampiric Tutor's pretty good. Do I need these right now? I'll do one. Excuse me. Then what I could do is yeah. A Vampiric Tutor. Okay, what do I want to put on top? What is good? Thoughtseize? Something to protect my Moon Shadow. Or basically, yeah, I might just put Force of Will on top. Okay. Bowmaster's into Narset. Do I want to counter Narset? No. I don't.
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Pick one.
I am going to do this now, though. I probably have a counter spell. Good to just do this now. I kind of want to. Sadly, we gotta get rid of our other spell.
Contain your rage. Keep an open mind.
Okay, so Narset dies. They get 1 card out of it. Get it to Fury. Okay. Can't draw more than 1 card a turn, so I'm not going to pop that. Oh, that's pretty good draw. Okay.
This is overwhelming.
Grab the Teferi. This. See what they're going to draw next turn. Counter spell. Good to know. Really do much for them. I haven't established. You're pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and shock again. We have Colonnade in now, though. 4/4, we're not gonna shock. Good chance that Colonnade can. Okay, so that's really nice. Get throw our Moon Shadow, and we get to shoot that. Sweet. Hoping for no Supreme Verdict. Straight Metaphors for just speed. Okay. Okay. Let's see what they do. Search for Scanta. Sure. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to do this now? They counter it. I need a blue card in hand. That's not it. Okay, hoping they don't have. Got a block. Okay, and then we just do this. For lethal? Okay, let me do this. Okay. Shoot the mentor, kill the mentor. Yeah. Nice. Taking the first win. Okay, so Monastery Mentor, Narset, Days Undoing to Fury matchup. That was cool. Okay. Oh, Withering Curse and an Emeritus. Both really good cards. A good win. It's also a good prize for the mastery. This is okay, I suppose. Rather these be fetches. Okay, gonna kill the Ocelot Pride right away. we're playing against a Boros deck. I also have Force of Will. But the question is, do I want to save Force of Will to protect Psychic Frog? Usually that's a yes. Amped Raptor. Oh man, need to kill this. Need to Force of Will this. Okay. Do I want to play Psychic Frog? Yeah, here. Or do I want to... I get shot, go to 15, I preordain. Or I can... Then I can Vampiric Tutor something to the top to protect Psychic Frog. I think I just need to get it in. Forces them to react. Okay, Swords Plowshares not doing anything to that. You gain some life, which is inherently bad for my deck. Okay. Decent. Both good threats. I don't think Moon Shadow's good here. A little late for that. Let's Psychic Frog in. Or excuse me, into my deck. This weird ass Blood Crypt. Might take a Thoughtseize next. Thoughtseize on the top. It also makes Death Shadow. Okay. Shoot me. What else do they have? Another Bowmasters? Okay. Nice. Okay. Put a thirst in their hand. This is really good. Wow. You're gonna sack all three of them to kill the Psychic Frog? No, not. Swing in with the 2/2 again. Do they have another creature at instant speed? Don't tell me they drew a fourth Bowmaster. That'd be so fucking frustrating, dude. Okay, so they can sack. A bowmaster to shoot it. Want to make them sack their other bowmaster? Hmm. Do I want to make them sack their other? They're gonna put it in their hand either way, and the next turn they have it. Now, if I draw. Drawing a land would be good here. Okay. Thoughtseize would be really good. Okay. Okay, so Lurs comes in. Question is, they play another Bowmasters and they shoot a whole bunch of. I don't know if this is the right play or not. I'm like right on my back foot. Hmm. It's fine. Get the value out of it. Of course they're gonna shoot it. Hopefully they throw it in their yard. They did not. Son of a bitch. So they got something good on the top too. Be a tough game. Do they cast Amped Raptor? Kill everything here. Maybe it wasn't smart to cast the Polaris yet until I could get. Do I want to gain the life? No. Make them sack their shit. Not good. I think they kill me here no matter what. Fine. Yeah, let's just go next game. This matchup's going to be quite the annoyance. Sergio Cole is fine. Bombardment is. Get Bowmasters, obviously. 3 bowmasters. Got somebody growling over here. But if she doesn't get her coffee, she might beast. Needed to see some counter spells there. Bowmasters is pretty decent. It's good against Ocelot Prides. It's good against the Amped Raptors. Fine here. Force of Will. One Vampiric Tutor. Go with this. Pretty close. Okay, play first. You okay? What do I get rid of though? Do I play Moon Shadow in turn 1? Or do I play... I don't think I play Moon Shadow. Maybe I put Mishra's Bauble back. Okay, double a Johnny, which is quite annoying. Double Guide of Souls. Amped Raptor. Rough. So Johnny is really annoying. Guide of Souls is annoying. They're all annoying. They have a great hand. Okay. Can also tutor at the beginning here. Probably gonna cast a Johnny or a Raptor. Wow, what a fucking draw. What a draw. Okay. Put down a Moon Shadow. Put down this. Go.
It's not perfect, but we have peace.
Okay. Going with the Amped. What do I want here? Flow state would be really good. Do that. Okay, Bowmasters does Shadow. Look decent here. Now this. I think I should probably. Good shot. I think we're gonna swing. Need something to like go big on them. Like swing for lethal immediately. We're pretty dead here, I think. I guess the question is, can you beat energy? That's the gotta be the meta question. They just win with the swing over top. Yeah, they get 8. They can swing in for 8 easily. Could have won. You're already gonna win. Oh, they're one short. I didn't see the line. Not gonna do it. Alright, what can we do to shore up our energy matchup? Wither might be pretty good. Might be pretty good, actually. The new Wither card. We're not gaining life, like, ever. How would we shore up our energy? No, what is good against energy other than ward wipes like Pyroclasm? Pyroclasm is like. I've considered running Hydroponics Expert instead of Moonshadow. Moonshadow seems pretty decent, though. I mean, it was down turn 1 with the Mishra's Bauble in play and a fetch land. Turn 2, it could be so much more. It could be, you know, it would be like turn 1, it would be a 2/2. Turn 3, it'd be a 4/4. Or, excuse me, turn 2 would be a 4/4. Moonshadow's okay. Flow state seems to be really good here. Really like flow state a lot. Do like, obviously, Brainstorm. Mishra's Bauble. Preordained seems kind of mediocre. I think this could probably be changed. Thoughtseize is fine. I need Thoughtseize in this deck. These could be like Inquisitions and shit. But that doesn't trigger Moonshadow, and you probably want Hydroponics Expert to start drawing your lands out. So maybe Moonshadow needs to be... Maybe these need to be Hydroponic Expert. I like Vampiric Tutor. So let's go to Hydroponics Expert. Speaking of, or Architect, not Expert. What am I? Architect. Fucking gross ass card. Free Psychic Frog seems plenty. This is also a blue spell for Force of Will. Alright, Moonshadow. Consideration. Is it good enough? Or do we just need more of these and we take out Bauble entirely? Taking out Bauble entirely is fine. The only reason I have Bauble in is for Moonshadow. Not really another reason to have it. We don't run Goyfs, so this is like the Bauble doesn't help for Delirium. We don't run any Delirium spells, so Bauble and Moonshadow seem to be... I mean, Psychic Frog is pretty decent against... Or pretty decent with Moonshadow too. These just come out. I mean, Bauble's good with Lurrus as well. Bauble is pretty good with Lurrus. Bauble any good? Is it good enough to run? Not any good. We know it's good. Is it? Vexing Bauble just fucks us, doesn't it? We need to take out Vexing Bauble. That's gonna be something else. Maybe Withering Curse is just a fun one to run on the side here. See, even then, I don't want to do that. Gotta be something better for... Maybe we run the Pyroclasms. Have the Blood Crypt for the Red Splash. Sign of Memory. Pretty good. They all look pretty decent. This looks pretty decent. I don't know if this is awkward or not here. Mishra's Bauble. Mishra's Bauble also triggers Fatal Push, which doesn't really matter. We have so many fetch lands. The fact that we still have so many fetch lands, Hydroponics Expert has to be in here. Expert, I keep saying that. Architect has to be in here. I like that you can like tutor for whatever. You can like tutor, put something on top. No. That wouldn't work either. So trigger on the stack with one of your lands coming into play to draw a card. You can tutor, put something on top, draw a set card. That's really good in alone. Really good by itself. Got Consign to Memories up here that you can't see behind my dome. It seems pretty good. I mean, Demir Shadow seems viable. Shadow. Let's call it 8 Shadow. We got Moon Shadow and Death Shadow. We gotta do 8 Shadow. Or you can do State Shadow. Yeah, no, I'm saying. Look at me getting fucking clever. State Shadow. Get a flow state. Alright, we're gonna call it State Shadow. We're gonna get this fucking thing right. Moon Shadows, Vampiric Tutors. Maybe a tutor as a 1 of is better than a 2 of. Did just unlock a second one. Tutor seems pretty good, though. I mean, we're not comboing. We have less sorceries than I'd want for this flow state. Our only sorceries are... And that also goes weird with Bobble. Let's, put in Inquisitions. What you guys know about Inquisition? Take out the baubles entirely. With that in, I mean, surgical is almost really good. We can take down one tutor, put another tutor in the sideboard, because why not? The tutor can search for any, like, a surgical can then rip it. Because if we're ripping shit out of hands with Inquisition and Thoughtseize, we want to be able to surgical said things. Then all these are just fucking gross. Force of Will, Daze, Flow State. Fuck, good cards, man. Good cards. Pyroclasm seems pretty good against everything but with Hydroponics. Architect seems pretty bad with Pyroclasm, but here we are. Sign of Memory hasn't been really used at all for me. I don't know if it's even good enough to have in the sideboard here. I mean, it's very good, but I'm not seeing any Eldrazi, any colorless spells at all, really. Counter 4 or greater. Stubborn Denial if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Counter target non-creature spell. It's also a really good consideration. Maybe I do that in the sideboard over Consigned Memory. Pretty decent. Because you can also, like, if I'm running sideboard cards, Vampiric Tutor also helps get my sideboard cards out. Got that down now. Okay, now. Spectral Denial. So his spell costs 1 less for each creature you control power 4 or greater. That doesn't sound better. That sounds worse. Alright, what about... Is there a Demir Charm? I doubt it, right? Yeah. Double Strike Trample. Team or Battle Rage? Team or Battle Rage is still really fun. Can we just do 1? So that we can search for it? Could that be good? What do we take out then? Team or Battle Rage is pretty sick. As a one of, maybe. You can fetch for it. You can search for it with Vampiric Tutor. This seems pretty good. What do I take out? Instant. We need to take out 1 instant. Take this out. That just goes in the sideboard. Take out like 1 Dismember. Dismember's never coming in for me. Another Stubborn Down on the side. Team Battle Rage has always been like the reason why this is Trample. It gives it Trample and Double Strike. So it doesn't matter if it's... Oh shit, 8 Shadow, Teamer Battle Rage. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we're only running 1 red source, so we gotta be careful because that 1 red source can be blasted by Strip Mine. So, but Teamer, you only need 1 of because you can fetch for it or search for it with Vampiric Tutor. Or you can dig for it with Bang. Ooh, this could be good. Alright, give me a second. We're gonna come back to this gross shit in just a moment. All right. Let's watch. Let's run some of this shit. Losing to energy. Didn't want to do that. That's like the biggest check. Huh. Spike here. Get a spike. There it goes. That's like the biggest format check is like, can you beat energy? I think that's the biggest format check for modern. Biggest format check for historic, even though historic did nerf Ocelot Pride. And they nerf Raptor in historic. I think they nerfed Bowmasters. So like Bowmasters and Ocelot getting nerfed is a pretty big deal. Is fine. Got a counter spell in hand. Playing Laris as well. Why is it always the fucking mirrors? We're gonna counter the important spell. Oh, okay. There's the bobble. Okay. Let's fetch. Put in exile. That's kind of shitty. Got take something. Take their push. Crit mine's really annoying here. Strip mine might be more necessary than. Yeah. That's pretty annoying shit. Need to draw a fatal push here. Okay. Pretty good too. Got menace, so we need to be mindful, and this can't be blocked. So I need to draw. And this got menace too. Playing against a similar style deck and another strip mine. Drawing double strip mines. Fucking annoying. Do strip mine? Worst shit in the game. Worst shit in the game. Thoughtseize isn't good here. Flow state's too slow. Let's see. Do like Nile seems pretty decent. Are they drawing cards? I don't know if they're drawing cards much. They probably have card draw. That push is good. Bowmaster's in over Thoughtseizes. I messed up by trying to counter that Douthie, so I already punted the first game. Should have countered the Dark Ritual. Just keep this is fine. If I kill it, we'll have fetch, brainstorm fetch next turn. Excuse me. Alright, good push. Yeah. Also really good. Okay, they're gonna wait to cast Bowmasters until I fetch. More than likely. Okay, they strip mine. Strip mine is so fucking annoying. I might run Stifle. Instant. Doesn't help flow state. Okay. I do this. We're gonna put a both of these on the bottom here. Or on the top, excuse me. I'm gonna be mindful of my life total. They aren't strip mining this turn, or that turn, so that's good. Put Douthie in the yard. I think we're 2 here. Let's play another stalactite. Okay. We're gonna go to end step. I'm gonna blast it with the Bowmaster. Yep. Okay, that's pretty good. Conceded. They conceded. Sure why. They conceded. Keep it going. We're like 2-1. We've only lost against energy. Alright, so we need to figure out a way. I think we are figuring out. Position. Thoughts use Force of Will. Draw. A lot of hate though. I go first. This is fine. Let's think position first. Bowmasters. Ponder. Brainstorm. So take the Brainstorm. Then next turn I'll take the sorcery, so they have to do it at sorcery speed. Better to take the Brainstorm, or than taking Brainstorm is better than taking. Better to take Brainstorm than it is to take Ponder. I'm trying to say. I guess the question would be: do I need a Thoughtseize their Bowmasters, even though I have a beta push for them? Okay, opponent is missing their play, so not sure what's going on. Do this. Thoughtseize their reanimate. That probably wasn't what I needed to do. Now they can just reanimate Orcish Bowmasters this turn. We just take their reanimate so they can't. If they kill my Psychic Frog, they can't reanimate that. It's actually probably a better call. Should have taken reanimate. Reanimate's a great spell. I think they're gone. So fortunately, we don't have to deal with that. Reanimate was probably a better target there. Gotta wait for the opponent to do another rope. Also a strip mine deck. Should have fetched. Reanimates. Great. You just reanimate Bowmasters, which is annoying. Then reanimate it again. They're not here, but sadly it hasn't kicked them yet. I don't know why. On to another. We are ranking up. Like the deck is working. The only reason I'm keeping Moonshadow in is because I don't know a better one drop, and it pairs with Psychic Frog, but I think it's one of the weaker parts of the deck. Maybe not. I need it for pressure, but at late game it really just is not good. Whereas as Shadow scales, Psychic Frog's good at any point in the game. I go first with one land if I want that. Better. Basic island blows though. Another Strip Mine deck. Put a bit over the day. Think about how much that is over a day. So 90. I know what I'm saying. Dehumidifiers take a ton of power. Have to, because fine. Yeah, if it were here, then 93 over a day is like, that's 2 full batteries. For a full day. That's a lot of power. Yeah. They drew another architect. Really unfortunate. This yeah, I know exactly. Daze is an unbelievably good spell. Hydroponics Expert, really annoying. Let's see, against us, we have we have like 4 of our own. Haven't seen it the last 3. Okay, what did they draw? Counterspell? Days of their own. Show me a couple side by side if you want. Not what I wanted to draw at all. Okay, deck's not being cooperative. This brutal ass island, man. Now they get Barry Zone Guard too. We're dead. Get another one too. Man, this hydroponic architect will win the game outright. Unbelievable card. All the card draw they have, Bowmasters would be pretty good here. Take out team this. Stubborn Denial seems pretty decent. Fatal Push is fine. Flow State is fine. Drop a Flow State 1. Drop a... Thoughtseize 1. Edges of the fridge. Okay. Base is gonna go all the way to that. Yeah, you don't want something. Okay. Shadow, Fatal Push, Moon Shadow, Thoughtseize. Hopefully we can hope for no stifle. Alright, opponent. Waiting on you. Fetch lands just make the game go longer for definitely for arena. My goodness. Okay. Hopefully they lose their turn. Not turn, but they lose their priority. That's upsetting. Alright, not a second land. Not really what we're looking for. Kind of a tough showing to get a deck this match. And they get strip mine. opponent's just gonna strip mine me. This pretty undercity sewers. Land. God damn it, man. Okay, we're gonna hope for no strip mine. Remind me. Through the days. Oh, it's taking quite a while to make choices here. Nice. Okay. Why didn't it stop on my upkeep? Stop step. I want to keep just gonna keep my mana open. Keep a stop step there because I do want another land. A fetch land. Getting an opponent taking forever to play. Sick. We're gonna try to Bowmaster them here. Could have strip mined me multiple times. Foxy's is pretty good. Try surgical something. Surgicaling the strip mine is fucking good too. Psychic Frog is pretty decent against them. Moonshadow might be too slow here. No, we need pressure though. What do I take out? It's a really tough choice. Surgical seems almost free, but it's not. Still takes. Oh man, there's always a glitch going on. Look at it, it's like half showing halvesies. He's really bad at coding. Look at that. They use that as their bad coding. Come on, hire somebody decent for Arena to fucking fix the issues. All right, flow state seems good because it's not drawing cards; it's looking at them. I do like Brainstorm though. One less Moonshadow. One less Death Shadow too. Trim down on the we went up on Bowmasters, so we went up on creature threats. Trim down on the front side of creature threats. We do have a hydroponics expert to start out the game. We do have the surgical thought seize as well. That will then activate flow state. This is a great hand. Hope we can capitalize. Okay. First things first. Okay, question is, do you think they have removal? Doesn't matter. Opponent didn't want to see it. They knew they were in trouble. Look at this shit, guys. We are platinum tier 2 already. All right, let's get the diamond. Let's get the mythic this month. We're definitely gonna get mythic this month. Think so? By one what? Well, find it on a better website. That rather than Amazon, do it on actually get it for the one full nice thing. Some other like an actual like. Are you Etsy? Keep this. Architect with, definitely with days to protect it. Really good. Days and force will to protect it. Okay. Now we get a fetch for a draw land, or draw spell. Let's go ahead and fetch and try to get a blue. Oh, that's good. No, that's not it. Okay.
I stayed up too late reading. Again.
Okay. Can play Death Shadow. Shock in. Brainstorming. Could force a will it, but won't. Protecting our Death Shadow is important here. Playing against number 39. Nice. Okay. Okay, force of will and a daze. That's pretty good. Take the fatal push isn't bad either here. We want to take daze by. I want daze. Yeah. Go ahead and just sure. see what they have. Phase this. Okay. I got Brainstorm on the top. I can't have a Bowmaster in here in play. Wow, okay. Treasure Cruise is pretty good. Okay. They want to kill it. That's pretty good. Strip mine something. Okay. Daze is really bad against strip mine here. Okay, Psychic Frog, Moon Shadow. Probably. Probably Brainstorm here. Okay. That's pretty good. I feel like we see pretty much the same shit every time we play this specific deck. Or excuse me, in this format. Okay. Go ahead. This Psychic Frog. Really want that on top. We're gonna be able to kill the Psychic Frog, so we need to be mindful of it. Here comes a Fatal Push. Do we want to try to fight over this? I think we do. And more than likely have a counter spell here. The Brainstorm too. They can Brainstorm for a Force of Will. Keep the Force of Will. Or they find a blue spell. Or they find a counter spell. There's a lot of things they can find here. 99% chance they have counter spell. Okay, we would be able to get rid of the Hydroponics Architect, but then they have Luris. Another Architect. Right. Nice. Okay, 2 cards in library. Quite the annoyance, yes. Okay. I have to kill their 4/4 now, right? Okay, there's no way I can get out of this. Tough match. Very much mirrors, pretty much, for the whole format. Feels like all mirrors. Pyroclasm can get rid of their shit. Bowmaster's hydroponics seems like the entire format. Surgical. Battle rage seems bad. It's hard to know what to cut against this matchup. You just want to bring in some surgicals so you rip their hydroponics or bowmasters out of the yard, make their lurus a little bit less impactful. Fine. Please get me to bring my streaming screen into that. The question is, do I want to go ahead and just surgical this now? Take as much damage as possible. Do what their hand is too. They have Tamia, Bowmaster, Treasure Cruise with critting Hex. They have Removal, Brainstorm. Great. Alright, notably, they have no counter spells. Need to get a Psychic Frog down. Or they play Tamio and then they Brainstorm, which is also not good for us. Do we play it initially? Psychic Frog seems like a really good ability to get down. Really good, let's do this, yeah. Yeah. And then my I'll hold priority just because this has a discard ability. Quitting Hex. Alright. I think this is fine. Okay, Force of Will is actually really good here. Also, Death Shadow is active. I think I'm going to Bowmasters now, and they're up main phase. Or my main phase. Okay, that's annoying. Crit Mine is so stupidly broken, it's crazy. Do they have days? They don't. Good. Blow land up. Fine, I have Death Shadow. Okay, Thoughtseize is pretty good too. They would have. Oh man, what do we do here? Let's go ahead and swing. Ah, man. Thoughtseize or Death Shadow? Shit. Okay. What do we take? Douthy? Treasure Cruise? Brainstorm? They're all good. So they'll have enough to Treasure Cruise a 5-8 next turn. Then that's all they can do. I think. Huh? Oh, does it? You sign for it? Who signed it? What the fuck? Okay, well, I'll be out there in a second. Are you going to check on it? Thank you. I think I need to take Brainstorm here. Okay, that means they're forced to Treasure Cruise. Then they use their whole turn to do that. Hope that this is... Okay, so they might have another land. Okay. Fine.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
Okay. Wow, nobody signed for it and they just put it there in the rain? Good lord. Alright. Tough. They're drawing pretty well right now. Okay, now they can Treasure Cruise. They just put it outside in the rain? Well, that's fucked. I know, but they said they required a signature. Okay, well, we're in a lot of trouble here, so we're gonna have to just swing away. We're gonna block with both. Yeah. Okay. I think they've stabilized here, sadly. Can't block. They just double block here. Fuck. Close. What would I take? Treasure Cruise. They could just block each one. So close. Alright, that was a good game. Alright. I'm gonna cut it short today at 2 hours. My computer, my new gaming computer just arrived. So I'm gonna get into that and check it out. Get everything started on that. We'll be back. Probably not tomorrow. I gotta get all that shit reinstalled on the new PC. So whenever I get all this like OBS and everything back on the new PC, we're gonna be back on streaming. Pretty fun day today with State Shadow. Pretty happy with it. Moon Shadow seems a little bit weak. Unless it's like turn 1 play. And if it's turn 1 play, it's pretty good. I think we need Mishra's Bobble and something like that. But if we did that, we'd almost want like Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise on the back end. Treasure Cruise seems pretty good too. something to consider in this deck. I think that's something we're going to look at over the next couple days. Excuse me. Teamer Battle Rage might come out. It's just kind of too cute. It would have been nice there to have Teamer Battle Rage for, but I didn't even have the land to cast it for Death Shadow, and it would have whooped him. Gonna kind of continue to fuck around with this build. So stay tuned. Peace, guys. Appreciate it.